So Indra um, is a deity Hindu pantheon, but he's kind of I say this very respectfully, but he's kind of off the radar at this point. The same way Zeus is a bit off the radar at this point, and um, is the king of gods, and he's got this bundle next to him, a net, and I don't know. Being the king of God, I suppose it's his duty to do this. I don't know. I don't know the whole backstory, but this is what happened. He took this net and he like cast it out upon the creation. So now there's a kind of binding element to life. Things like you're born, you're here for a while, and then you die. Nobody gets out of here alive. There's this holding, but there's one particular feature about this net that is of utmost significance. At the intersection where each of the lattices cross, like so, there's a jewel. There's a jewel, and this jewel is magnificent. Like it's enchanting. Not only is each individual jewel beatific, it reflects all the other jewels that are held in this lattice of a net, like that. Like each jewel tells the whole story. And similarly, in the design of the Yoga Sutras, each sutra contains, all 196 of them, contains the totality of the text, the entirety of the text. If you burrow deep enough down into ahimsa, non-harming, you'll have the total vision. And this 196 verses are broken down over the course of 4 books. So there's kind of a macro theme to each book. The first one's called Samadhi Pada, which means, it's about samadhi. You can like right out of the gate, just jump to the final objective, well, the main instrument of the yoga process. Asana is an instrument, meditation is an instrument, pranayama is an instrument, and samadhi is an instrument. It's a means to deeper realization. And the next one's called, well, let's pretend for a moment that like the samadhi piece didn't land 100% out of the gate. There's still some work to do there. There's more a graduated approach, like Ashtanga Yoga, 8 limbs of yoga, is in the second book called Sadhana Pada, right? Like these are the means by which you can support samadhi if you didn't get it in the first book. And let's say you dig into your samadhi, your sadhana pada, your practice, your methodology and technique, and start having some really profound discoveries and even uncracking extraordinary ability. The clairvoyant thoughts, for example, or just maybe even the ability to read a mind. And so he gives a detailed accounting of that whole dimension of possibility called Vibhuti Pada. And I've only read Vibhuti Pada once, but there's a number of noteworthy lessons in there that pertain to daily life. It just doesn't like jump into the comic book section and then like kind of back to philosophy. It's like how time and space occur, for example, is delineated, and how consciousness interacts with time and space. It's just pretty profound things to ponder and consider and reflect upon. and as a means of self-understanding. And then the final chapter, the final book is called Kaivalyapada, which means more or less liberation. And so, I mean, these are all profound subjects, right? Samadhi and yoga practice and, paranormal discovery and, liberation of the spirit. Like, whoa. Those are really big. And he starts off the whole conversation like this, says, Atha Yoganushasana, Atha Yoganushasana, which means now, as in that now that is holding the entire fabric of life. Now, the study of yoga. Study of yoga. So not the study of paper mache, not the study of Hello Kitty, not the study of Barnum Bailey Circus, the study of yoga. Yoga as a virtue, a discipline, as a means of realization, all that it contains.